cooking apa?
Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today I have some minced meat with me, about 300 grams of minced meat. This is made out of about 70% lean meat and about 30% fat meat. Okay. Then I have 1 egg here, and all these ingredients is really optional, up to you on what do you want to put in or how much you want to put in. Okay, there's basically no rules. Remember, there's no rules in Appa kitchen. Okay, so what I'm going to put in today, I have some chopped red onion, chopped garlic, and chopped ginger. Maybe you want to be careful on the ginger, not too much, because it will be overpowering the dish. This is some turnips, sengkuang, okay, some chopped sengkuang. Not sure if I will put everything, but yeah. And this is the chopped carrots, okay. And I have some, this is fried pork lard, and also crackers, yeah. So let's start putting in all the ingredients. Alright, so let's start with putting in the ginger, garlic, and onion. You can also use big onion, okay. Take note that I did not use any green onion today, because if I don't want my my meat to be too dark. The moment you put in the green onion, it will become a little bit it will get burned quite easily when you deep fry them. Okay, and later I will add the egg later. Now we want to put in this is fried pork lard. Okay, this will enhance the flavor of your meatball later. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm making a deep fried meatball today. So here's my crackers. Crush it. Crush it, crush it, crush it, then put your crackers inside. Okay? Then of course we want to, we need some corn flour. This is cornstarch. Okay, adjust later. And we need to do the seasoning. Let's give it some salt, followed by some sugar, some light soy sauce, not too much, because this will make your meatball very dark later when you deep fry. So not too much. You can also use some fish sauce, also up to you. Few dash of white pepper. Some sesame oil and rice wine. I'm going to put Shaoxing wine. Use 1 cup. Okay. Then I'm going to put some of the part of the egg inside here. I don't want to put everything first, because I don't want my my meat paste to be too watery. So let's mix everything up nicely. If there's necessary, then I will eat more. If it's too dry, then I will eat more. I will add more eggs. Yeah. Okay. So we come back shortly. Okay, I actually added the whole egg. So after this, I'm going to cover this with a wrapping paper and leave it in the fridge to marinate for minimum 2 hours. After 2 hours, then it'll be very flavorful. Then we will start making it into small little balls, something smaller like a ping pong, slightly smaller than ping pong ball, and we're going to deep fry it. Okay. Alright, after I took out my meat, the marinated meat from the fridge after 2 hours, I actually use a spoon to scoop out the meat paste and make them into balls, meatball like this. Okay. In order to achieve a crispy meatball outside, basically what we need to do is to double fry it. So double fry basically means we need to fry the meatball 2 times. The first round is using a medium heated oil to fry until it is cooked or almost cooked. Then we're going to remove the meatball and raise the heat of the oil until it is high heat and deep fry again for probably 5 to 10 seconds. This way your meatball will confirm be very crispy. Okay, so how do you know your oil is actually medium temperature? You put a chopstick inside and you start seeing some bubbles coming out. Still a bit slow, let me see. Okay, some bubbles coming out like this. Okay, coming up. Now this is, and then you don't see any smokes coming up. This is medium temperature, about 140 degrees. Okay, so this is exactly the temperature we wanted. Use a spoon to help you. Put in the meatball. So you don't use high heat now, right? Just use either medium or between medium to medium high heat. The marination process is actually very important, yeah? The meatball will actually taste a lot more different. Okay, we're going to fry this meatball for a couple of minutes. We'll come back shortly. So try not to flip your meatball, fiddle with your meatball too early. Yeah, you want to give it about one minute or two to take shape, yeah, to start taking shape at the bottom. Then slowly you can actually turn them over like this. Okay, then you will get the beautiful, nice golden brown color. I remember there was one time one follower teach Appa put in the meatball in clockwise direction, so that I will know which meatball I put in first. That's actually a good suggestion, but Appa always forgot. Okay, so you slowly turn them over, and the whole process shouldn't take more than 5-6 minutes. Just use medium heat to slowly make sure it is fully cooked. Okay, you don't want to use too high heat, because too high heat may burn your meat before it is cooked inside. Alright, we come back shortly. Alright, this is after about 6-7 minutes of deep frying. Some of it is definitely ready. How do you know your meatball is ready? Well, few things. First thing, you can actually look at the bubbles. The bubbles are telling you the water coming out from releasing from the meatball itself. As the bubble decreasing, it means it's almost there. Okay. Second thing is the moment when you push your meatball around, it will actually get lighter and lighter. That's also another sign of getting cooked. All right. So of course, another thing also, you can look at the color. But of course, if you put too much light soya sauce, then it may become darkened too easily also. Alright, but I only put a little just now. So this one is definitely done. We'll put it onto a side plate. I'm not using the oil absorbing paper at this stage because we are going to double fry our meatball, remember? Okay, this two is definitely okay. This one is done. Ooh, so fragrant. Okay, you can take it out. Be careful every time when you are dealing with hot oil, yeah? You can air fry your meatball also, but maybe easier to make it into the meat paste rather than meatball when you want to air fry it. Okay, done. Let me continue with the rest, then I will do the double frying for you. Okay, after removing the meatball, the first round, now I'm raising the heat to high heat. You can see a bit of smokes coming up. This is the time where we can actually put in the meatball for second round, for double frying. And you don't want this process to be very long. It should only take about 5 to 10 seconds, then it is done. Okay, done. I have to take it out because it changes color very fast, yeah? But it becomes very, very crispy, I assure you. Okay, faster, faster. It's going to get burned. Alright, look at how beautiful it is. Okay. So here's my deep fried meatball. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook with your friends. Come to Cooking Apart Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Apart YouTube channel. Leave a comment below if you like my video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.